I'll just fix my shirt now. Today I got a friend with me today. He's called Paddy. He's a little puppet. He's behind that phone. He's behind the phone there. You can't really see him. Thanks, Maddie. So Maddie's just going. This is Paddy because I found a way to actually talk to the camera. Thanks, Paddy. Thanks. I actually found a way to talk to the camera. So I decided that I'd put Paddy there, a little puppet, and actually talk to him, because there's nothing worse than talking to two dots on the camera. You kind of, because, excuse me now, I'm just after eating, you know. There's nothing worse than talking to two dots on the camera, especially when you're shy like me. And this is all new to me anyway. But what am I going to talk about today? So today I am actually going to talk, I have it all written down here. Today I'm going to talk about why I've stopped recording dum-de-dum melodies on my telephone with my phone recorder as a songwriter. And more importantly, why I've stopped trying to become a superstar in bed. Which means that, you know, I'm lying down in bed, I have this musical idea, and that's it. I'm off for hours, I can't sleep. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, I haven't slept a wink. And during this, I've played the biggest concert of my life, with a big massive 4-string orchestra behind me, a Hammond cool keyboard player, you know, the full shebang, because I am a celeb, you know, and I can afford all this. And it's going to be the next great song, you know. All the melodies are all in my head, and all the scores and everything to hand out. It's just, the crowd are going nuts, you know. But I haven't slept a wink. And just to make sure, I've recorded, you know, my ideas so I can work on it the next day. This is what I've come up with. Well, this is one of my melodies that I had a couple of weeks ago when I couldn't sleep, and trying to become a famous superstar songwriter, singer. So have a listen to this. Here you go. Anybody wants some things where I'm going? Anybody wants some things? And then after that it goes, da 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 da, yeah, baby, yeah. There you go, brilliant, huh? So if you can come up with the next greatest single out of that idea, please feel free to send me a comment. I'd be delighted to see what you've come up with, because I have absolutely no clue what's that all about. You know what I mean? I've wasted like 6 hours in bed, no sleep, and this is my recording that I come back to, you know. And I've plenty of these on my phone, but I actually just decided this year as a new resolution that I'd stop doing this, because it's a complete waste of time. But, you know, in saying that, I am, to be honest, happy that I have my phone recorder as a songwriter, because there is some great hit songs on this telephone. Years ago, we didn't have telephones. Well, I didn't have a telephone when I was going to school. You'd be on the bus, you'd have this musical idea, and that was it. It was just a complete nightmare, because you'd have to keep this idea all day. That's right, Paddy. All day in your head. You know, friends would be chatting away to you. You wouldn't have a clue what they're saying, because you're nodding your head and going, yeah, having a fucking clue what they're talking about, because you're just trying to keep this melody in your head. Teacher's there, you're sitting there, same thing. On the way home, same thing. As soon as you get in the door, you don't even say, hi, Matt. You just go straight to the bedroom, pick up your guitar, have your melody, find your chords, play your song, and just keep playing it. The next day, if it's the weekend, it's great, because you've got Saturday and Sunday to play it over and over again. And it's brilliant, you know, so you don't forget it. Nowadays, I have this, so I can just pick up my phone if I have my guitar and record my songs. So, for example, this is a song that I've been working on, which is a telephone, not a dum-de-dum melody, but it's a telephone melody that I did, that I had a couple of months ago. So I store them all on my telephone, and then from time to time I scroll down and have a listen, and sit in the evening, have a beer, listen to the ideas, pick which one. Yeah, I think I'll work on this. So this is a song that I'm working on at the moment. I've only got the start. I will come up with a chorus at some point, and then eventually record it and put it up on YouTube. But here we go. don't wanna be a star. I just want some peace in my life, and so I'll do whatever I can. I don't want any more lies, don't want any more cries. I just want, and something like that, but I don't really know it. But it's just to show you, these are the ideas that come from the telephone and eventually turn into songs. So if you want to hear more of these songs that have been telephone songs, just go to my YouTube site, Brian Holmes songwriter, Brian Holmes songwriter, or Brian Holmes at Linktree Brian Holmes songwriter. You'll find everything there, and you can listen to all the songs that I've written over the last couple of years. So just to finish up, so what's the solution? So my solution is, now I don't bother wasting my time going to bed trying to be a superstar. If I have an idea, I just shut it off straight away, because there's so many ideas that come in every single moment of the day. We couldn't possibly have time to record them all. So I just let it go, close my eyes, and get a good night's sleep. And the next day I wake up, I try to remember that initial idea that I had, that I spent 10 minutes thinking about, and then shut my brain off. Do I remember it the next day? 99 times out of 100, no, I don't remember anything. But I've realised now, I let all that go now. Years ago it was extremely important, and you know what I mean. Sometimes I wouldn't come out of my room. I'd be so depressed, crying my eyes. I wouldn't even eat dinner because I lost this amazing song. Or even with the dum-de-dum melodies, I'd listen back to my phone, and I'd be just so upset and frustrated that I didn't articulate. Articulate my idea correctly, and all of those ideas were, like, at the time, they're amazing. They're just as good as anything out there. But when you go and listen back, they're just complete and utter rubbish. So as usual, yes, if you like these videos and you like the music, keep following me. As I say always, you follow me, I'll keep writing music. And that's a good exchange. All right, see you later. Thanks for listening.